As Johnny Cash approached the final chapter of his life, plans were already underway for the film that would tell his story, Walk the Line. Cash insisted that Joaquin Phoenix was the only actor who should portray him, famously saying, "He's weird like I am." Despite the endorsement, Phoenix, who had never sung a note professionally and knew very little about Cash, was terrified when he learned he'd been chosen. He worried he wouldn't measure up if Phoenix was fortunate enough to meet Cash in person before filming began, giving him the chance to observe the man behind the legend and learn directly from him. Not long after that meeting, both Johnny and June Carter Cash passed away, leaving Phoenix with a deep sense of sadness but also gratitude that he'd been able to spend even a small amount of time with them. Production on Walk the Line soon moved forward, and Phoenix dedicated an entire year to transforming himself, studying Cash's voice, mannerisms, posture, and presence. The result became one of the most defining performances of his career and one of his most celebrated roles. Phoenix has remained a devoted fan of Johnny Cash and still carries a deep fondness for him. However, some observers believe that Phoenix no longer follows the grounded, humble path that Cash valued and has instead allowed fame to influence him more than the Man in Black ever did.